Hope everybody here is doing great. Let me look on Facebook a second, and then we'll get rolling with this. If you're on my team and you're in here, or you're looking at the replay, very, very cool. Give me 1 second. God's Kid, thank you so much. I think I recognize that handle. How are you? I hope you're doing great. And looks like we got another person on while I was sitting here looking at some stuff. So, yeah, you've been on my scopes before, am I correct? Dr. Mark Rhodes. Yeah, I have Beej fine. How have you, Beej? Yeah. Mark, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing very, very well. And yeah, it's great to be doing these scopes again. So I'm going to put on my glass. No, that makes it worse. Somebody needs to invent like periscope glasses for old guys like me. And yes, it has been a long time because I was doing a bunch of scopes last year, and I recognize your name from that, and I'm glad to see you back. From Italy. Buongiorno. Did I get that right? I hope so. What part of Italy? I visited Florence. And ooh, yeah. Hey guys, give me some hearts. I need to update my. I need to up my heart count. Said ha ha ha, and that says hello to you, right? I speak a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of Italian, just enough to kind of get around and look at stuff. I've been to Florence. I've been to this incredible, incredible hill town outside of Florence called San Gimignano, and been to Milan. But that would be about the extent of my. I mean, seriously, you're talking about an incredibly beautiful place. It's on my bucket list to totally go back and spend a lot of time in Italy and hopefully get good at Italian. I speak French really well, but from Milano, great, yeah. Milano, nice place, very interesting place. I mean, you could just spend, Italy is so cool because it's so old, right? You could spend your entire life like in the city of Florence, just looking at stuff. I mean, the museums and, just all the stuff. I mean, walking the streets where Cosimo de' Medici walked. I mean, it's incredible. And, we don't get that kind of feel here in the United States much because we're a lot newer country. So we're going to talk about a few things, guys. I do a lot of different stuff, but what I want to talk about on this show is I'm an affiliate for a company called Karatbars, and you can see that right there. This is a card. Now, what does Karatbars sell? That right there, see that? 24 karat gold from a London bullion market exchange certified refineries. In other words, this is the purest gold that you could buy outside of like a laboratory. And why do I buy gold? I personally buy gold as an income hedge. It's not really an investment in the same sense that a stock might be an investment or a bond. Well, nowadays a bond's not going to be a great investment, but it's not an investment like that. For me, it's income protection. Thank you so much for those beautiful hearts. And Karatbars is a cool idea. I don't know about you guys, but I have a pretty dim view about what's happening economically. Look, it's not like I personally could do any better. Okay, so let me just own up to that. I'm not a backseat driver. I think that there are a lot of things happening. Globalization, the internet, the world is just changing really, really fast. Incomes have become stagnant. Housing prices are through the roof. I'll tell you a really interesting statistic. I used to teach mathematics, so I love numbers. From like the 1930s or like 1920s or 30s all the way up until the last big recession. Now this is the United States. This may not be the same thing in Italy. It may not be the same thing wherever you're from. But in the United States, from the 1920s all the way up to the last big recession, so we're looking at 2008, 2009, The average price of a home in the United States was 2.5 times, so 2.5 times the average family income. It was very stable. There was a little blip in the 70s, but other than that, it was very, very stable. Ever since the last recession, this has gone up to almost 3.5 times the average income. It's a sad state of affairs. So there's a lot of economic upheaval, a lot of people. I liken this to, you're working harder and harder, and it's like if you've ever been in a department store when you were a kid, especially, you tried to run up the escalator's going down, and you were trying to run up a down escalator. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I mean, you're doing more and more, or maybe you got globalized, you got downsized, you got redundantized. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. And now you're looking to replace that income. So that's what Karatbars is for me. It's all about me and my family buying gold intelligently, and about me telling other people about this opportunity. So I hold these periscopes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. And Big C, I love that handle, Big C52. I'm guessing you are 5 years older than me, just on a guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what the 52 is about. Maybe not. We'll have to see. But I hold these scopes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Eastern time. So follow me. I got great content. And I may be doing some more. I did a scope a day from about now last year all the way through Christmas, and just loved it. I mean, it was cool. It was really great for my businesses. Got me in touch with a lot of people. But yeah, that insane crunching noise is my dog crunching on his little bone that my wife got him at the grocery store. Otherwise, he'd probably be barking. He's still a puppy. But anyway, so yeah, Karatbars is a good thing for you guys to think about. And I hold these scopes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, both for people on my team. It's a really convenient way, because I got people on my team who are working real jobs and stuff like that. And they can just get their phone and be on the scope and connect with me and get some good information. And also as a way to advertise Karatbars to other people. So if you want to know more about Karatbars, go to my website. There are two ways you can hook up with me. Go to my website. My name, Lee Cole Gold, LeeColeGold, LeeColeGold.com. That will take you to my Karatbars website. Or you can just hook up with me on Facebook. Facebook.com/ again, my name, Lee Cole, and then the word online. So Lee Cole Online. So Facebook/ Lee Cole Online, or go to LeeColeGold.com and you can learn more. So I use a lot of social media. Now this is going to help if you're in another network marketing business. Keep listening, okay? Because I am actually a bona fide, honest to God, hand on a stack of Bible social media expert. And I do a lot of business through social media, and I get in touch with a lot of people for Karatbars through social media. As a matter of fact, just before I started this scope, I got an email from a guy saying, just confirming an appointment that I had made last night through LinkedIn. Yesterday I made 3 appointments to talk to people about my deal, just through LinkedIn. So I want to go over with you a little bit about how social media works in general. I mean, a Periscope is not really a venue for getting into the details, but I want to help you understand how social media works the right way, and how you can use this for any business, and how you can especially use it for network marketing businesses. And if you're interested in Karatbars, of course, hit me up. I'll tell you more about it, but how you can use it for Karatbars. Think about social media. Every person on social media has a profile, right? So you go to somebody, let's say somebody tweets something and you're interested in it. Well, you can, I usually do social media on my phone, so that's why I'm touching it with my finger instead of doing something with the mouse. But anyway, so somebody tweets something. Well, you can touch on their picture, you go to their profile, and underneath there, albeit short, you can read all about them, right? And usually have a link to go out to a website. LinkedIn, you get a fairly large profile. You get big summary, and you can talk all about what you do in your big summary. Facebook. Facebook's a little different. You don't really, you get a little real estate there, a little profile, but then you get all your posts. That's my other dog. Ignore her. I try to, unsuccessfully. But you get all your posts, and you can have, posted stuff there. So think about the dynamic of when you get in touch with a brand new person, somebody that doesn't know you on social media. What are they doing when they decide they're going to talk to you about your deal, about your network marketing company? Well, I can pretty well guarantee you they're going to check you out first, right? Proverbs. Thank you for joining the show. So I can pretty well tell you they're going to check you out. Am I correct? So like on LinkedIn, they're going to go look at your summary and read all about you. And even on Twitter, they're going to check you out in the little, at the top of Twitter, they're going to check you out. Facebook, again, gives you a little bit of room for that. They're going to go check you out on Facebook. So I refer to the profile, okay, as your silent salesperson. Because what happens psychologically in people's heads, so let's say you reach out to someone new on LinkedIn, or you reach out to someone that you're connected with but haven't talked to in a long time on Facebook, or you reach out to, one of my favorites is Twitter. You reach out to someone new on Twitter. And, they're kind of deciding, who is this guy or gal? What do they want from me? Do I want to connect with them, et cetera, et cetera? Do I want to go start up this conversation? Well, they're going to go to your profile and they're going to read as much as they're, according to what platform you're on, they're going to read. And they're going to decide, yes, I'm really interested in this person, this is cool, or no, I'm not, right? So yes, I am, or no, I'm not. And the beautiful thing about that is your profile self-selects the people that you want to talk to about your business. So there are right and wrong ways to handle this in your profile. A wrong way would be just throwing up on people, all right? Just throwing up and saying, and a lot of hype, okay? Because that totally turns people off. You can get in on this amazing opportunity and blah, 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 and, talk all about all these percentages and how your company, this and that. That's the wrong way to do it. That is the wrong way to do it. Understand that network marketing is fundamentally a people business. It is fundamentally the business of making friends with new people and then telling them about your deal. And I don't care how those friends are made, okay? I have recruited people in my deal that I used to teach. I have recruited people in my deal that drove me from my house to the rental car company. I have recruited people in my deal who are managers at restaurants I like to eat at. Okay, so network marketing is fundamentally the process of making friends, telling them about your deal, and then following up with them. The same thing's true with social media. Just because you're using the internet does not mean that human nature changed. Human nature hasn't changed in a really long time. So it's still that. So if you met somebody, I went to a network meeting last week and I'm going to another one tomorrow. So let's say you go to a network meeting. I hope the answer is no. Are you going to sit there and throw up on somebody, verbally, and tell them all about your deal and how it's the next whiz bang and blah, 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 blah? Seriously, don't do that. That's very tacky. It's very off-putting for the other person. Because it says, I don't care about you, I just care about telling you about my deal, all right? So you got to put the person first. So in social media, put the other person first, make friends, get your profile to where it says a little bit about what you do. You're not hiding anything, but it's gentle, a little more gentle approach. And you're going to find that social media works a whole lot better for you if you do this than if you're doing the what I call throwing up, if you're doing the throwing up approach. I get hit up all the time, especially on LinkedIn, with people with these giant messages. I don't know who they are. I'm connected to thousands of people on LinkedIn. I don't know who these people are. Giant message all about their deal. They expect me to read this? They don't even know me. Don't do that. Make friends first, okay? Honor and value the person, and then tell them about your deal, and this will work much, much better for you. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have tips and techniques about network marketing right here. I am with a company called Karatbars. We sell gold. If you want to learn how to crush that opportunity, let me know, because I am currently doing that. You can hook up with me in a couple of different ways. Number one, follow me here on Periscope, and you will get alerted on your phone every time I do a scope. I love doing scopes. Number two, hook up with me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/my name, Lee Cole, and then the word online, LeeColeonline, Lee Cole Online. Or you can go to my blog, my website, which is leecolegold.com. My name, Lee Cole. It's a simple name, LeeCole, then the word gold, GOLD.com, GOLD.com. Hook up with me. I'd love to talk to you about this if I can help you out. Let me know. We will have another scope Friday, same time, same station. See y'all later.